Yo nerds, what's up? Ninja Dad here, coming at you today with episode 8 of the Skyrim Legendary Guide. So today we're talking about dragon shouts. It's about time we finally hit these. So before we get it going into this, first off you want to have a look at how long it takes for a lot of these shouts. And we can change that dramatically. There's 4 different things that you can use to reduce your shouts. So here you've got the Amulet of Talos, and then you've got the Blessing of Talos right behind us. We also have an armor that we pick up in the Anniversary Edition in the Battle of Champions, and you'll see that in a moment. And we have a shout, Dragon Aspect. So each one of those can drop your shout time by 20%, giving you an overall 80% reduction in time that it takes. So you can really spam the hell out of your shouts if you use all 4. So Dragon Aspect, as you'll see here, before we use it, we're going to just check and see how far we drop it down with those 3 things that we've got on at the moment. Okay, so your disarm is 12, 14, 16. Your elemental fury, 12, 16, 20. Mark for death, 8, 12, 16. Okay, so, and I think mark for death and become ethereal are the same, 8, 12, 16. Right, so after we do our shout, look around so we're not going to hit anybody and get in trouble too much. Okay. Now we check it out. Okay, so the Dragon Aspect is dropped to 1, but you can only do that once a day. Okay. As you can see, things are dramatically lowered in cost and time. You can do a full force, unrelenting force every 9 seconds with the Dragon Aspect and all your other things on. So let's go and have a look and see how it looks in combat. Let's start off with, what is it, Drain Vitality? It's a nice fast one to keep coming back, and it's got a benefit that it staggers them. I'm also using my Daedric Battle Axe to get the 2-handed perk up to 100 in each skill tree. So there it is there. Staggers them, and he's got a life drain, stamina drain, magic drain on it as well. And as you can see, the bar's already ready to go. Boom. Comes back quick. So we're going to be looking at a few different shouts today. Not all of them. We're going to have to make another video because, well, there's a lot of shouts. There's almost 30 shouts in the game, and some of them I don't really use, but in doing this I actually discovered some shouts that I don't normally use that I'm going to use a lot in future, and I'll get to those shortly. But as you can see, ready to go again, just like that. I would normally be using Mark for Death against these guys, but I don't like to do that when you got a follower, because I often like to follow with Mark for Death as well, and it's a bit rough. But as you can see, shout's ready already. Crazy, huh? So this guy that I'm helping in this team, he's a melee guy and he constantly gets in the way. So at least with drain vitality, he's not really getting too badly hurt by the shout. Mark for Death would probably reset it quite quickly. Later on when we get saltier, he'd be wiped out. As you can see, once you get up in levels, yes, you can stand toe to toe against a team of Drogo Deathlords, but you are still going to have to heal quite a bit because, well, it's legendary, and man, things hit hard. Even with tons of life, you're still going to have to heal heaps.
No, and Agna. Talos, why didn't I go in with her? He's barred the door. Gods only know how he's defiling the bodies of my ancestors in there. Agna once told me there is a secret room deeper in, where they buried disgraced members of the family. Maybe that will get us into the main chamber.
Yeah, you'll probably also notice that I actually heal a lot, even when my life's not down much. And while you're swinging the battle axe, it kind of tends to drain your stamina quite a lot. And once you've built your restoration up, you've got a perk in the restoration tree that also returns your stamina. It means then while you're healing, you can also get your stamina back and swing your axe well a whole lot more. Keeps the flow going, especially against a team of Drogo Deathlords. Yeah, it's just makes things a hell of a lot easier.
Suddenly, I feel much better. Careful, there's a pressure.
Quick note on disarm. When you're fighting Deathlords, it doesn't work very often unless there's multiple with weapons that you can hit at once with it. That helps a lot for some reason. I don't know why, but if you're fighting one, it's not likely to have an effect on it. If you're fighting a bunch of them and you've already blown the weapons off most of them, it's still not likely to have an effect if there's only one left with it. So Drain Vitality is, well, like, because it's so fast and it staggers, it's actually really good against these guys. Yeah.
Suddenly, I feel much better. Suddenly, I feel much better.
Yeah, the old spiders in Skyrim, mate. you get a real good look at those things. What's up there? It's like, yuck. Arachnophobia for some people must be pretty debilitating, especially in this game. Yeah. So, with the ability to do shouts a lot, you can actually hit them with different shouts. So it's probably a good idea to, like, disarm has got a huge advantage in multiple attacker situations like this, because if you can take their weapons off them, these guys don't generally pick them back up like bandits and stuff do, but they end up being massively reduced in their attack capability. So yeah, combine that with drain vitality or mark to death, and yeah, they gonna lose their armor, lose their weapons, and lose their lives pretty damn quick. See, we've got a big squad of guys right in front of us. That's like just begging for a disarm shout here. So I think maybe we can see if we can knock them a few weapons out of the Droga Death Lord's hands, make them a bit weaker. It worked. The skeletons run around wrecking your floors. It does look a bit funny, but the effect of it is definitely a big help in battle. And look, we've got a shout back again, so let's smack him over with the unrelenting force. Yeah, the speed that it comes back, it's really handy to be able to, I don't know, spam different shouts and have fun with some different combos of them. So yeah, here's a good example of disarm not working against a single target. Once again, I don't really understand why, but yeah, multiple targets, it works a bloody treat. It really does. So yeah, drain vitality once again definitely helps.
like the area Agnes told me about. She said that the bear would show the way. Found it. The passage goes through the sarcophagus. I don't like this, but we'd better keep going. Suddenly, I feel much better.
Who's?
I think this door should lead to the main burial chamber where Val's is holed up. Let's get in there and put an end to this.
Yeah, when you see a bunch of sarcophagi, I guess, in a tomb like this, you know it's gonna be an absolute shit. You just know it. Yeah, this is one of those rooms that on Legendary can be a little nightmarish on lower levels. Once you get up in the levels, it's a little challenging, but lots of fun. It really is.
What are you doing?
Soon,
Just a rat.
Soon.
Never should have come here. Much better.
Soon.
If I could just stand up. Son. Feel much better.
Who's? Who's? Who's?
Sudden. I feel much better.
Soon.
This what you want? Huh?
Sohn, Heide!
Much better. And hey, not the best you can do. Watch it. What are you doing? Hey, careful. Thank you for your help with valves. Please, take this. Thank you for your help with valves. Please, take this.
Challenger is near!
I knew I heard something.
Right, now it's time to talk about what I've come to think of as one of the most underrated shouts in the game, and that is become ethereal. You
Rhyme?
can't be hurt whilst you're ethereal. It means you can jump off a mountain and get down the bottom real fast and take no damage. These guys can't hurt you. There's major advantages to become ethereal in dragon battling. So yeah, let's just have a quick look and see how you think this one goes.
Soon,
I gotta say, look, it's a great view from up here, but this particular area here has been the bane of my existence in Skyrim. I don't know how many dozen times I've been flung off this mountaintop here with the enemies up here doing unrelenting force. Become ethereal completely negates all of that. So let's have a look at how we can use become ethereal in defense in a dragon battling situation. Yeah. Normally these guys do some, I don't know, some pretty shitty shouts back at you, and my life seems to drain pretty damn quick, even with a ton of life. So you got to be able to try and negate some damage against you, and well, making it so that you're ethereal means that damage doesn't even occur, and even if they hit you with that shout and you become ethereal, it stops taking damage, or you stop taking the damage that the shout's just given you. So let's see, we're up here to see if he can do a particular shout against us, and you watch this. Boom. That was totally incoming, right on target, and it did nothing to us. And it's ready again. Ready to go. Okay, so yeah, become ethereal has definitely become one of my go-to shouts in Dragon Battle. It is absolutely amazing, especially when you pair it up with your Amulet of Talos, the Blessing of Talos, and the Storm Bear armor that you get from the Bella Champions. Even if you don't tag the Dragon aspect shout in on top of that, that's still a 60% reduction in time. It makes it such a different ball game. So yeah, we've covered what, a little bit of Mark for Death, a little bit of Unrelenting Force, a reasonable amount of Disarm, and a hell of a lot of Drain Vitality, and also showing off here the Become Ethereal. So we'll have to do a few more in another one. But thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you on the flip side. Bye now.